Video games have been stuck in the dark ages for too long. We yearn to see grounded experiences we can relate to, situations that tie into our daily lives. And finally, Rayman Legends provides what we so desperately need. Tickling. The unspoken fear that haunts so many is on naked display in Legends. Those who have never been held captive by a tickler can't understand. A giggle here, a chuckle there, and then your belly hurts as you shake and squeal and cry your eyes out. Legends doesn't hide from this tough issue. Alright, so Legends isn't the least bit grounded. In fact, it's about as strange as games get. Tickling actually seems downright normal by the time you get deeper into this surreal platformer. Spreading a line of guacamole to use as a platform, listening to a mariachi band jam out to Eye of the Tiger. Separating the screen into 64 tiny squares, par for the course. And yet Legends isn't weird for the sake of weird. The insanity is an off-kilter complement to the devious challenges that serve as the foundation for this delectable adventure. Strange may be the first word that comes to mind when you see what Legends has in store, but variety is just as important. Sure, Rayman may be limited to running, jumping, and occasionally kicking, but he finds a vast array of obstacles standing before him. Swim gracefully into bubbling depths or play red light, green light as you hide from surveillance equipment. Defy gravity while you sprint towards the heavens, or pray that Isaac Newton was right as you rocket towards the ground. That spice that makes life worth living also fuels Rayman, and every endeavor is crafted with the expertise that makes this game so irresistible. At its heart, Rayman is a momentum fiend. Run as fast as you can, and as you bound up walls and swing on vines, you get lost in the intoxicating rhythm. Or take your sweet time and admire the incredible artistic design. It's your choice. Well, it's your choice until it isn't. In some levels, the clock counts down the seconds until your failure. Here, you're not allowed a second to breathe, and only after you cross that finish line can you marvel at what lay behind you. Every obstacle and enemy is in the optimal place to keep you moving. Just try to wipe that smile off your face after dashing through a course without breaking stride. Legends deftly handles challenge, striking the balance between sheer punishment and delightful pleasure. There's a smooth curve to get you used to the demands of this cartoony world, and generous checkpoints keep your frustration in check. But push yourself further to see the dark belly that hides beneath. Perfecting a run through the later levels requires sharp reflexes and deep breaths. And there's no denying the satisfaction of a job well done. So strange and diverse define Legends. But those aren't the only words. How about more? There are a crazy amount of unlockable stages, boss fights, rescue missions, invasions. Oh, invasions! Now here's a crafty challenge. Those levels you've already passed have been, well, invaded. And now you have to run through as quickly as possible without getting hit once. Sounds tough? It is. Couple that ticking threat with a Shadow Rayman following on your heels and expect to shed a drop or two of sweat. Plus, there are a few dozen levels from Rayman Origins to unlock. And yes, that game holds up remarkably well. Legends is a fantastic game alone, and with friends is almost as good. Infuse a drop of chaos into levels by adding a friend or three in co-op. If you're all on the same page, you can gleefully race towards the exit. But if one of you is a dunderhead, you may have to punch your friend to keep him or her in check. Digitally, of course. And don't forget about the competitive mode, called Kung Foot. This is 2D soccer mayhem. Scream and laugh as you try to score goals and protect your own. Simple fun with a killer edge. Rayman Legends is an excellent game from just about every place you look. The one negative? When a female character dies, you're treated to a creepy panty shot. Totally out of place. But that's the one mark this game bears. Fueled by smooth platforming, wacky situations, striking visuals, and infectious beats, Rayman Legends is a nifty platformer that revels in unabashed delights.